Just like science fiction stories, what if one day the Earth will get electricity from space? Is it even possible? Well, hello to SummedUp, where you get the latest stories about science and space. The world comes to know about China's path-breaking plan. Will launch first ever space-based solar power station that will transmit electricity to Earth. Wow! This broad ambitious mission will be implemented in 4 distinct phases. In 2028, the first phase of the space-based solar power station will be executed by testing the transfer of space high voltage and wireless power in the low orbital of Earth. It will be done by forming a space station that will convert high-energy solar waves into electricity through a microwave transmitter. Around 10 kilowatts of power will be generated, which is equal to providing electricity to some houses. This process will be intricate in nature as the solar energy will be converted into electricity, which will further transform into microwaves to reach a few fixed points on the Earth. Here it will be converted back again into electricity for commercial and residential use. In the next phase, the high voltage power will be launched into the geostationary orbit, which is above the equator of the Earth. It will transfer 1 megawatt of power at a whopping distance of about 35,800 kilometers to Earth. This phase will be conducted in the late 2030s. That will be further followed by the next phase. The third phase of a space-based solar power station would be more complex to implement. The goal is to generate 10 megawatts of power, which will be transmitted through the microwave power transmitting antenna of more than 100 meters. The third experiment will be done in 2035 to send electricity to different areas. The next stage will be even more difficult to launch. But before that, do you know that many years ago in 1999, NASA rejected the idea of solar power from space due to cost viability and other complications? Another reason of the rejection of this mega project by NASA was underdeveloped technology at that time. But China is determined to revolutionize the idea of how people will get electricity in a technological era. The renowned company of China, the China Academy of Space Technology, which is specialized in making spacecraft, had made an announcement about this plan in 2021, which will be implemented and to produce 2 gigawatts of power. Both 3 and 4 phases call for the real challenges that will require beam steering accuracy, transmission architecture, and a few other factors. Not only the cost, but the mission also requires a vast infrastructure set up on the Earth to receive the converted energy from a massive distance. However, the successful launching of this project will be guaranteed the security of energy power in the long run for the country. Also, China is close enough to exhibit the clean energy experiment that will be a great initiative for our healthy environment. Well, China is not alone in the race to clean solar power energy. Other first world countries, UK and US, are also keen to launch a solar-based power stations in the near future. They had done a few tests and experiments in the past and will employ different strategies for the future with the latest technology. But for now, we wanted to know your views in the comments below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates and videos.